Hi, my name is Hannah Edelen, and I'm the Director of Policy and Strategy at Kentucky Youth Advocates. Today, I'm going to tell you a little bit about Bloom, Kentucky, and the historic Opioid Abatement Funds. Bloom, Kentucky is focused on mitigating and preventing adverse childhood experiences through policy change. Bloom, Kentucky addresses the multi-generational challenges of childhood adversity, how communities come together to foster opportunities for kids and families, and considers Kentucky's workforce and prosperity. Part of Bloom's charge is shedding light on Kentucky's Opioid Settlement Funds. In this quick video, we will review the opioid settlement, Kentucky's share of that settlement, legislation that guides the distribution of those funds, more about Kentucky's Opioid Abatement Advisory Commission, the link between adverse childhood experiences and opioid use disorder, and tools that will guide you in prioritizing kids, families, and their futures. For those that may be new here, the opioid settlement is the second largest multi-state agreement that was resolved out of over 4,000 claims from state and local government entities against companies responsible for fueling the opioid epidemic. Kentucky's share of the settlement includes nearly $900 million. In 2021, House Bill 427 mandated that funds would be distributed equally. 50% of those funds would go to the Opioid Abatement Trust Fund, which is overseen by the Opioid Abatement Commission within the Attorney General's office, and 50% of the funds would go to counties, cities, unconsolidated local governments, and urban county governments. Additionally, service providers and organizations would be eligible for the reimbursement of prior expenses or funding projects. Since then, millions of dollars have been distributed. The Commission's funds are currently tracked on the Attorney General's website. These funds are dispersed for efforts around prevention, treatment, and recovery. Funds awarded to jurisdictions are currently not tracked. However, individuals can access the amount of funds that were awarded on the Kentucky Association of Counties website. Funds awarded may only be used for the purposes outlined in KRS 15.291 subsection 5. Since the last application process, there have been a few changes to the process and to the Commission. Chris Evans is the new Executive Director for the Kentucky Opioid Abatement Commission within Attorney General Russell Coleman's office. Evans succeeds Brian Hubbard. The application deadline for this cycle is March 31st, 2024. Award decisions will be made on an ongoing basis. You can see the full notice of funding on the Commission's website. Applications are processed through the grant portal. And if you have any questions, you can email Commission staff at kyoaac@ky.gov. We know that exposure to adverse childhood experiences, or ACEs, is a root cause of addiction later in adulthood. With this knowledge, we can build a plan of action that addresses ACEs and prevents drug addiction and misuse in the future. To guide you in making decisions, we've developed a toolkit grounded in best practices that will help you in the application process for the Opioid Settlement Funds. Bloom, Kentucky is here to help provide you the tools to start the journey of hope and healing. Together, let's use this opportunity to invest in Kentucky's kids and families. Start your journey today by visiting bloomkentucky.org.